Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Horizon 6, and would you look at what we got here? This is the Mazda Furai. At least I think that's how you say it. I went and got enough points to collect this thing off camera. I have not driven it. And first impressions, this thing looks insane. The idle sounds insane. I cannot wait to get into this thing. Oh. Oh, baby. It sounds incredible. And it is performing stock incredibly well. Well, it was, and now it's going to the scrapyard. But I am so excited for this thing. The Mazda Furai is probably my favorite Mazda ever. Cannot wait to get into this thing. Let's just get right on into it and see what it can do. So, we're starting off in R class, which is insane. So, excuse me. First things first, R class road build. We are on Slick's bone stock, so let's go ahead and just put thicker tires on the back. Take a look at our engine spacers. What's the fitment looking like? Oh. Okay, good. About the rear? Could have done with a tiny bit more in the rear. But, good. No engine swaps. We do have drift suspension. We will be checking that out later. And what do we have for horsepower? 1,000 horsepower. But we are going to go up to... How much is that? 875? No, not even close. 627. $355s in the front, $375s in the back. Those are massive tires. 987. For our class, could be better. Short gears on this thing. Top speed of 216. Let's go and let's do a toge battle in this thing instead of just a road race. 2008 Mazda Furai. So, a little bit of background on this car. This car was originally developed as a concept car for, I believe, GT racing. I'm not sure what racing series it was originally developed for, but it was developed by Mazda to be like their big, bad, high-performance race car. They built one of them, one concept, and unfortunately, it never materialized into a real car. Because they tested it on Top Gear. You know, if you want to get your car out there, if you want people to know about it, you test it on Top Gear, especially back in the early 2000s, or late 2000s, early 2010s. You know, that era. Top Gear are the people who you have test your vehicle. So, they invited the guys on Top Gear out and said, hey, we have this Mazda concept car, test it out for us. So, Top Gear's like, okie dokie. So they came out, and they started to drive it. And then disaster struck. When they were driving it, the car shut down. And started, you know, catching fire. Unfortunately, the fire was unable to be put out, and the car was not saved. The entire car, the only one that existed, just burned completely. I really wish that these cars would move, but they keep moving in front of me. I really I really hope the devs fix that, because why the fuck were they purposely moving in front of me? But yeah, the entire car burned. Nothing was left of it. They couldn't save it. And Mazda kind of took that as an omen that maybe the car shouldn't have been built. So they never built another one. I wanted this thing in Horizon 5 badly. We never got it. But I'm so glad that it is in Horizon 6 because I absolutely love this car. So let's try a second race. And hopefully that doesn't happen. It sounds amazing. Alright, we are striving for around a 158 on this track. That's what the time attack cars in our class get. So that's what we are striving for. I don't know how possible it's going to be, considering this thing's relatively low top speed. But we are certainly going to give it an attempt. Look at that. We're actually catching that R33 on the corners. That is incredibly impressive. Or no, that's the R34. A little bit unstable because it's rear-wheel drive and has such crazy grip. So I think I'll do... Look at that turn in. That is absolutely nuts. Move. See, they can't not get in my way. They are legally obligated to get in my way. That's a 154. That's 4 seconds faster than our goal. That is nuts. See, if cars aren't constantly getting in my goddamn way, then this thing is actually pretty sweet. Let me very quickly go, and let's make it all-wheel drive real quick. Alright, we weigh a little bit more. We are only 1,500 pounds. That is absolutely insane. Like, I think that this could be a really, really good Rivals car. Is it going to be on the level of something like the 787B on the Goliath? No, I don't think so. But on tight, twisty tracks, I think this thing is going to be incredible. This thing somehow launches harder. It feels better. It feels a whole lot more controlled. It doesn't feel like it's struggling in the corners. If anything, it feels like it's doing better in the corners because it's more controllable. We do run into a bit of a top speed issue. Like, this Lexus is probably just going to be able to run from me. Unless... Yeah, look at that. He's pulling away. I'm even trying to draft and he's still pulling. But in the corners, he has to slow down and I don't. I could have gone through there without bumping the wall, but I messed up my entry a little bit. This thing is reminding me of the Lotus Exige time attack car. I don't think it's as OP as that, but it's pretty crazy. And we are faster, 153. This thing might end up needing to be banned. Yeah, this thing might end up needing to be banned from challenges. Now let's go and drag race this thing. I know that drag racing this thing is probably not something you expected when you clicked on this video, but we're gonna do it. Because I feel like it can actually do pretty dang well. I also never checked, are we on the lightest rims? I'd imagine we are. We are not! I thought that we were this whole time, but there are lighter rims. We get the best launch, that Mazda's gonna catch us. Yup. And so is yup. We bogged down so much at the end. This thing gets an incredible launch. What if we go over to the quarter mile? $7.1. That is not bad at all. Just for comparison, what does the Gemera do? This is the car that we checked out yesterday, and this thing is absolutely incredible. It's currently on drift suspension, but it has 2,300 horsepower. It's on drag tires. $6.79. God fuck. We're not going to acknowledge what I just said. It's about a half a second difference. The Gemera is just an incredible drag car. Like, it's actually insane. It's around the same, like, it's around the same as the Mazda. The Miata. Dirt racing time. I don't know how well this is going to go. It could either go really, really well, because it's really, really planted to the ground, or it could go absolutely terribly because it's so light, and I'm not entirely sure which it's going to be. Slap on the all-wheel drive, slap on the big off-road race tires, make them thicker in the back and thicker in the front, just like how I like my women. Anyway, moving on. Lighter rims, get that wider stance, just like how I like my women. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Get the lightness in there, off-road diff. Rally suspension is going to be crucial to not hitting a bump and flying off into Narnia. And our best bet is probably staying in S2. Because we're at the bottom of R class, and then X class is just not going to go well. Let's see here. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. Let's get right on into this. I keep getting distracted by a mobile game on my phone. So let's actually focus here. And why does this thing actually have a really good grip on road with off-road tires? I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go, but we'll see. I think that this thing has the ability to do it. Yo, can y'all move? This thing is actually really good. Holy shit. Yeah, this thing is actually really good. Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna hit hard. I didn't hit as hard as I thought I would. I thought I was just gonna stop dead, but no. We popped a bit of a wheelie. This thing is actually crazy. Like, it's actually nuts. That was incredible. That's actually insane. I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near that good. It's so good to drive. That's actually insane. Like, straight up, that's actually insane. Alright, but you guys knew it was coming. Drift time. Okay, it feels nice. It's, once again, definitely made for those twistier... You know, those twistier roads. You keep your speed down and just use the agility. 160.5. It's alright. It's nothing special. It's not going to be breaking leaderboards anytime soon. But it's not terrible either. You know, that's the main thing. It's not terrible. In a pinch, you can use it. And it's a lot easier to control than you might think. So I think maybe for like a beginner drift car, I don't think it's too terrible. It's nice and snappy. It holds lines really well. Look at that. Just keep her in first gear? Yeah. You keep her in first gear, she's good. Alright guys, but that's gonna be it on the Mazda Furai in Forza Horizon 6. This car is actually insane. I think that this thing is going to be doing really well on leaderboards for the smaller, tight, twisty tracks. It's going to be nuts. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing this thing on dirt leaderboards too, because it's so controllable, it's so zippy, it's so great. It's super nice to drive, and it's just... I'm so happy that this car is in the game. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today, definitely let me know by liking, subscribing, sharing the video, doing all the things YouTubers tell you to do. And also, let me know your thoughts on the Mazda Furai. I absolutely adore that this thing is in the game now. It feels great to be able to drive it. And it's something that I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. What is the AI doing? Moron. Anyway. I think that it's awesome. So glad it's in the game. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today. Let me know if you want me to keep doing this for every new addition to Forza Horizon 6, and I will absolutely do that. I'm just recording these couple of videos just to give you guys some content before we get challenges started, because we're still kind of working on that. But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.